Hello and welcome back to Mortgage Wisely. I'm your host, Dave Boswell, and today we're going to talk about another common term you'll hear as you get pre-approved for a mortgage, and that is the debt-to-income ratio, also known as the DTI. This is one of the primary measures a lender will use to determine your ability to repay the loan. And yes, you have to repay the loan. Simply put, the DTI is the percentage of your gross monthly income, which is the maximum amount of your income that the lender will allow you to leverage to pay your total monthly expenses. So what does that include? For the most part, anything that reports on the credit agency or credit report, like credit cards, auto loans, student loans, plus your new total housing payment. What it does not include are things like mobile phone payments, utility bills, car insurance, and many others like them. On the flip side, there are things like child support and IRS payments that don't report on the credit report, but must be included. So always a wise decision to seek the advice of your loan consultant and determine the actual liabilities that will be included in your specific situation. So how does this whole DTI thing work anyway? Pretty simple. The lender will divide the total monthly expenses for all applicants by the total gross monthly income for all applicants. Easy math, right? Well, let's do an example anyway. Say your total monthly liabilities equal $2,000 and your total gross monthly income equal $5,000. You divide the $2,000 in expenses by the $5,000 in income, and voila, you get the debt-to-income ratio of 0.4 or 40%. In other words, your total monthly liabilities will be 40% of your total monthly income. Now, although some programs are more flexible while others are more restrictive, a debt-to-income ratio of 45% is the typical guideline. So in the example, the lender would believe that from an income perspective, you have the ability to repay the loan. Again, always ask a loan consultant to calculate your DTI so you fully understand how much the lender believes that you can afford. Thank you for tuning in, and your questions and comments are always welcome. See you next time.